Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I will talk about the Samsung Galaxy S8 Ultra. I will do a quick unboxing, try some games, and talk about some pros and cons. So the Galaxy S8 Ultra, we have three choices. The entry level, we have the 8GB of RAM with 128GB of storage. Next, 60GB of RAM with 256GB of storage, which I have here on my device. And the most expensive one is 16GB of RAM with 512GB of storage. Of course, all of the devices come with a 8th generation Snapdragon Qualcomm 8450. Price at this moment here in Europe, it's from 1,100 euro up to 1,400 euro. So let's go ahead and take a look what's in the box. First we have the device. Let's put it aside for a moment and see what else we have here. Very clean presentation from Samsung, very simple. First we have our S Pen. Next we have our charging cable. It's a USB-C to USB-C. It's a pretty long one and convenient. Next we have a small box, and then here we have our lock pin, and of course, unfortunately, no charger included. So let's take a look at our device. The tablet comes in this nice material. It's some kind of thin paper. I really don't know how to describe it. But let's take it outside and have a look. You see the screen is very reflective, but the build quality on this device, it's very premium. It's very impressive. The body is made from aluminium. It's a 5.5mm thin and weighs 726 grams. The device has a 11,200 mAh battery, supports a 45 watt super fast charging. 0 to 100%, it's almost in 82 minutes. Surprisingly, we have no NFC. We have only Bluetooth 5.2. We have 4 speakers, 2 on each side, our USB-C port, and of course the speakers are tuned by AKG and had Dolby Atmos support. We have 2 front-facing cameras, 12 megapixel f2.2, 26mm wide, and a 12 megapixel f2.4, 120 ultra wide. And of course we have 2 main cameras. One is 13 megapixel 26mm wide and one 6 megapixel f2.2 ultra wide. The video capabilities in both cameras at 4K 60 and 30 frames per second. The screen is a 14.5 inches. It's a 90 to 100% screen to body ratio, a Super AMOLED display, up to 120 Hz. We have a resolution of 8048 to 2960. Of course, we have a Gorilla Glass 5, but if you want my advice, please consider investing in a screen protector. The screen is very responsive, but the only downside with the screen is, I can say, it's only 400 nits, almost 400 nits. And here is a perfect example how reflective it is outside. As you see, the screen is very reflective in direct sunlight. So the S Pen, it's very nice, it's light. As you see, we have it's not completely round, has a flat side because we have a magnet inside. We have our button, has also Bluetooth integrated. We have our air commands. You can control your device with your pen. You can put it on the right side. If you can see, we have a magnet on the right side of your device, but be aware, it's not going to charge. If you want to charge it, you have to put it on the back side top left. The pen is very responsive. The latency has got down to 2.8 milliseconds, and of course has also pressure sensitivity. As you see, if I press down harder and harder, the line is going thicker and thicker. That's a nice feature. For size comparison, here's next to my Nintendo Switch OLED, next to a PS5 controller, next to the legendary PS Vita, next to a Z Fold, and here's between all the devices, just to give you an idea how big this tablet is. So gaming, it's a nice experience. You can connect your Xbox or PS5 controller and have a blast with this device. Of course, on the go, if you have a solid internet connection, you can stream your games from Xbox Cloud with absolutely no problem. The screen is very responsive, up to 120 Hz. Speakers are absolutely awesome. Here is some game footage with direct sound from the speakers, absolutely no editing. And after, I will give you my final thoughts about this device.
Enemy contact! It's too close. Fight hard. Target down! Reloading! We've taken the lead. Get down! UAV recon standing by. Repeat, UAV recon is standing by. UAV online. Target's in sight. Enemy contact! Contact with enemy! Enemy contact! Hunter killer drone ready for deployment. Tango down! Smoke! Target's in sight! Reloading! Reloading! Cover me!
Yards. Turn left. Turn left.
As you see, gaming on this device and streaming your games is absolutely no problem. So if I have to talk about some cons, I have only 3 things to complain. On this price range, there is no charger included, so with such a big battery, you need to invest in a fast charger. Second one, if you want the full experience, you have to buy the keyboard that will set you back between 255 and 300 euros. And the last one, I wish that the screen was at least 1000 nits. So with that being said, I have a lot of things to like about this tablet. We have a big screen, a big battery, I've got almost 8 hours of usage combined with gaming and media consumption. It's awesome sound, the S Pen is included, no extra cost, and the most important thing, we have expandable memory. So there you have it, guys. What is your experience so far with this device? Please let me know in the comments below. And if you find my video useful, please give me a like and consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.